Let's see about ugly duckling stage. So what is ugly duckling stage? It is also known as broadbent phenomenon. So ugly duckling stage is also known as broadbent phenomenon. So the appearance of the diastema in the midline of the maxilla with flared incisor during the eruption of the permanent incisors and canine. So there is a diastema, that is diastema means that is a midline space in the between the two incisors in maxilla, and flared incisors are seen during the presence of the eruption of the permanent incisors and canines. So the permanent incisors are larger and develop in a more restricted area compared to their primary counterparts. That is, the primary incisors are larger than the size of the primary incisors. So there is an inclination in the eruptive path of the permanent incisor giving a flared appearance. So there is an inclination in the eruptive path, so that is it created the flared appearance of the permanent incisor. And the flaring of incisor can also occur due to the pressure exerted by the crown of the erupting canine over the root of the incisor. So that erupting canine exerted some pressure on the root of the incisor, it also producing the midline diastema and flared appearance of the incisors. So the flaring of the incisor can also occur due to the pressure exerted by the crown of the erupting canine over the root of the incisor. So the permanent canines are the last permanent teeth to erupt mesial to first permanent molars. So the crown of the canine exert a mesial component of force on the incisor crowns as they erupt into the oral cavity, which is often adequate to straighten the incisor and close the diastema. So once the crown of the canine starts to erupt, there is no pressure on the root of the incisor. So there is adequate to straighten the incisor and eventually close the diastema. So the broadbent phenomenon or ugly duckling stage is complete after the eruption of the permanent canine. So it is a normal developmental stage. So it is not an anomaly. So the first picture A is the ugly duckling stage. So the crown of the canine that pressure the root of the lateral incisor. So that's why it's producing some space midline diastema. After the B picture is after the eruption of the canine, there is no spacing.